guess what I got going today? Finally back on the Concours. Got the one of the O-rings replaced in the coolant system. Finally got the right one. See Blue Bike and Doyle riding with me in Shade Tree. But ended up ordering a few O-rings just in case I messed up installing it. Well, they were the wrong O-rings anyhow. Sent me the wrong size, or I ordered the wrong size. Ended up having to get a kit from Harbor Freight, metric O-rings, and one of those seemed to be working fine. I've got about, I don't know, 50, 60 miles on the bike so far. So far, so good. Running to the credit union to get some money out of savings to pick up another bike today. The bad part of that is that means I got to get rid of one. I've had 3 bikes before, and it's more than I can keep up with as far as maintenance. Between tires, maintenance is just too much for me to handle, so that means one of these are going to be for sale, and it's one of the 3 is going to be for sale, and it's not going to be the KLR. I probably would be going to pick up that new bike if I hadn't already told the guy that, committed on buying it. Because I sent him the message before I fixed this and got to ride it, and now I realize how much I miss riding this bike. This thing's very comfortable. It's got good power. It's nothing crazy. I think it's around 100 horsepower, about 90 to the tire. Plenty of power, especially after you get used to riding that KLR. So either this bike or the new bike is going to be going up for sale. Whichever one sells first, sells first. This is not the time to be selling a bike. It's time to be buying. About March, people start looking for bikes again. So right now, you can pick them up cheap. But anyhow, I don't see any coolant leaking, and it was leaking right in here, this housing. I doubt you can see it, but as dry as it could be. What's funny is I got it put back together and cranked it up, and it got up to operating temperature and started leaking. But it was leaking up in this area. Like, man, what the heck? What's leaking now? Anyhow, come to find out, I didn't. I just set the radiator cap on there and didn't tighten it down. But I sure enjoy riding this old thing. But something's got to go. I'll get back with you after I go look at the other bike.